feels louder than my phone. Every thought is talking on its own. I don't answer, I just let them stay, like shadows stretching at the end of day. Nothing's wrong, but nothing's clear. I'm not sad, just stuck in here. I'm caught between too many thoughts. They come and go, they never stop. I don't need them solved tonight, just need them quiet for a while. I breathe in slow, I let it pass. This moment doesn't need a plan. I'm okay staying where I'm at, between too many thoughts. I scroll through things I don't feel close. Every phase of life I'm not supposed to figure out or compare to mine. I turn the screen off, give myself time. I don't need a perfect sign, just a break from my own mind. I'm caught between too many thoughts. They pull me back, they pull me forward. I don't need a reason why, just need the noise to soften up. I let the silence sit with me. No answers, just a little peace. I'm not lost, I'm just not sure. Between too many thoughts, between too many thoughts. Maybe tomorrow I'll know what to say. Maybe today I'll just let it fade. I don't know clarity to anyone. Not tonight, not this one. I'm caught between too many thoughts, but I'm still breathing, still enough. I don't have to choose a side, I can stay right here tonight. If everything feels undefined, I'll trust the pause, I'll trust the time. I'm learning how to be alright. Between too many thoughts. Between too many thoughts. I stay.
The door stays where I left it, shoes still lined along the wall. The day went by without a trace, no weight behind it at all. I didn't keep what didn't last, didn't force what wouldn't stay. Some hours pass without a sound, some thoughts just step away. There's nothing left to carry, nothing pulling at my hands. I don't feel lighter than before, I just don't make a stand. There's nothing left to carry, nothing waiting to be said. I don't look back to check the ground, I don't count what's ahead. The screen goes dark between the lines, messages I never sent. Not because I lost the words, they just don't need an end. The room exists the way it is, I don't rearrange a thing. I let the moment take its place without asking what it means. There's nothing left to carry, no direction to defend. I don't gather up the silence, I don't try to make it bend. There's nothing left to carry, no intention in my tone. I effort had its turn. Maybe this is what remains. Not relief, not resignation, just a pause without a name. There's nothing left to carry. I don't set it down or keep. I don't frame the situation. I don't dig too deep. There's nothing left to carry, and I don't need to explain. Everything stays untouched.
The night moves slowly on its own. No signal telling me where to go. Thoughts arrive without a sound. They don't stay long, they drift around. I don't stop them, I don't try. I just let the moment pass me by. I'm quiet without a shape. Nothing sharp, nothing named. I don't force the feeling straight. I let it bend, I let it change. Every pause feels wide and real. Nothing broken, nothing sealed. I'm quiet without a shape, and I don't need it explained. The air feels lighter when I stay, without deciding what comes next. No answers lined up in my head, just space between the things I said. I don't feel the empty sound. I let it settle all around. I'm quiet without a shape. Nothing pulling me away. I don't turn it into weight. I don't ask it all to make sense. Every breath is doing fine. Every thought can lose its line. I'm quiet without a shade. Then won't let the moment stay. Maybe calm is not a goal. Maybe it's just letting go of the need to organize everything inside my mind. I'm quiet without a shade. Still awake, still okay. No direction set in place. No reason left to chase. If tomorrow asks for more, I'll open up that door. Tonight I stay quiet without a shade, and let the silence quiet without a shape.
Paper rests where it was set. Edges curl from early use. Rooms collect the after sound of things already through. The clock repeats its private work, marks the wall without reply. Minutes loosen from their shape, then pass by. Settle without trace. Nothing stays to prove. What arrived already moved. settle without trace, no record kept. What mattered once now rests. Footsteps from another floor cross the space and thin away. Names appear inside the mind, then misplaced. Surface if return as still as if nothing crossed at all. Time completes another round, unannounced. Settle without trace, no weight to bear. What unfolded isn't there. Settle without trace, the room agrees to keep the shade it needs. Maybe this is how it works. Not a loss, not something earned, just the quiet math of hours as they turn. Settle without trace, the day withdraws, leaving space without cause. Settle without trace, what comes next waits beyond this set. Everything remains surface show the day's use, edges rounded by routine. Nothing added to the frame, nothing taken from the scene. Schedules loosen on the page, our step outside their roles. What was active earlier now concludes. Accounts settle, lines align. What was counted stays behind. Accounts settle, clear and plain. Every measure ends the same. Corridors return to scale, sounds reduced to intervals. Names persist without demand, then dissolve. Objects keep their current state by remaining where they fall. Each moment completes itself without recall. Accounts settle, no remainder. What was held turns later. Accounts settle, no delay. All entries close today. Balance forms without intent when attention steps aside. What continues needs no more to be signed. Accounts settle, the sum is done. Nothing carried, nothing won. Accounts settle, day loosens its grip without asking for notice. Rooms return to their size after holding too much. Details blur into place, not erased, not defined. Everything stays available, yet untouched. After the noise settles, nothing needs to speak. Thoughts lose their momentum and drift where they reach. After the noise settles, there's no role to assume. Time remains consistent in the space of the room. Hallways stretch without purpose, footsteps fade into structure, names pass through the mind without anchoring there. Surfaces keep their marks from earlier use, not important enough to remove. After the noise settles, no response required. Moments hold their position without being desired. After the noise settles, nothing has to remain. What arrives finds its place, uncontained. Meaning pauses its effort without absence or strain. What continues does so quietly by staying the same. After the noise settles, the pattern resumes. Everything stays consistent without being consumed. After the noise settles, nothing pulls or compels. The day remains present as itself.
Counters clear as time goes past. Edges show a steady use. Every item finds a place by being left alone to choose. Lines appear where days were drawn, then release their former role. What occurred no longer asks to be sorted or controlled. Remaining order after the turn. What was arranged no longer needs return. Remaining order without demand. Each moment rest where it lands. Hallway sounds reduce their pace. Footsteps thin, then reorganize. Messages remain unsent by simple lack of priority. Surfaces accept the state they were given, not designed. Every hour completes itself without a sign. Remaining order across the room. Evens pass and resume. Remaining order. Nothing stays to insist or persuade. Maybe sequence settles best when attention steps aside. What continues does day concludes, not announced, not removed, remaining order as time extends. Everything proceeds beyond intent. The sink is empty, ends are dry, no task waiting to be done. Every sound has found its place, every movement feels undone. The list I wrote stays incomplete, not by choice, not by mistake. Some things don't belong to now, some things never had a shape. When nothing is required, I don't offer anything. No version of myself, no promise I can keep. When nothing is required, I don't measure where I stand. I stay without intention, I stay without a plan. Stay without a plan. Streetlights change without a cue. Someone passes, then is gone. I don't follow what remains, I don't question what moves on. The air feels neutral on my skin, not warm, not cold, just there. I don't adjust to fit the space, I don't pretend to care. When nothing is required, I don't try to understand. No lesson to remember, no outcome in my hands. When nothing is required, I don't wait, I don't advance. I exist without a reason, without a stance. Without a stance. Maybe effort isn't missing, maybe this is not a lack. If nothing calls for action, there is nothing to react. When nothing is required, I don't gather, I don't spend, I don't label where I'm headed, I don't mark where things should end. When nothing is required, I let the moment stay, not to hold it, not to push it, not to make it stay. Everything remains. Everything remains. Everything remains. Unfinished. That's enough.
Chairs were made where they were left, corners gather quiet marks. Nothing shifts the way it should, nothing pulls the room apart. Lines on paper lose their order, dates dissolve into the page. What was planned turns unimportant as the hours rearrange. Held in place by nothing at all, no reason stays, no reason falls. Held in place while minutes thin, what stayed too long slips out within. Footnotes from unfinished talks, rest beside the sinking keys. Names still linger in the air, without intent or urgency. The ceiling counts the passing time in ways clocks never learn. Every sound arrives then settles without needing to return. Held in place without a frame, no sense of loss, no sense of gain. Held in place where moments bend, not moving forward, not toward an end. Maybe balance looks like this, not a line, not torn apart, just the pause between the wait and the absence of a start. Held in place, the day unwind, not erased, not redesigned. Held in place until it clears, leaving space without repair. Nothing shifts, nothing needs to.
The room returns to how it was after movement leaves its trace. Objects settle into rows without intent, without a place. Minutes form a steady line, nothing added, nothing lost. What occurred does not insist on being noticed for its cost. In plain sequence, things proceed, not aligned but guaranteed. In plain sequence, time resumes, every part finds its use. Sounds arrive and reorganize as the space adjusts again. What was spoken earlier holds no weight beyond then. Surface it reflects the hours without record, without claim. Each moment exits calmly, unattached to praise or blame. In plain sequence, events pass, no attempt to make them last. In plain sequence, nothing stays, nothing has to be erased. Maybe meaning isn't missing. Maybe none was meant to stay. What continues needs no framing, just progression on display. In plain sequence, the day complete, not declared, not discreet. In plain sequence, the cycle bends and continues.
dust on the table stays in place. The window hums a tired sound. Hours settle into lines. No reason written, nothing found. Footsteps echo down the hall, then disappear without a trace. Time keeps moving piece by piece, leaving marks I never chase. Grain by grain, the day comes apart. Not broken, not whole, just scattered and calm. Grain by grain, what mattered before loses its shape on the floor. Screens go dim without a thought. Names remain but lose their weight. Words exist but stay unused, waiting past the end of day. The room accepts the way it stands. No changes made, no roles assigned. Every moment finds its end without asking for a sign. Grain by grain, the hours release. No signal, no sound, just gradually. Grain by grain, the edges dissolve. Nothing to hold, nothing to solve. Maybe rest arrives like this. Not a stop, not something new, just the absence of a need for the next thing to do. Grain by grain, the weight steps down. Not gone, not kept, just placed around. Grain by grain, the day lets go and leaves the space the mind can slow. Everything stays as it fell.
Shelves keep their original lines. Corners show familiar where I was folded into the room without a reason to declare. Notes remain where they were said, not revised, not withdrawn. What took place has finished now by simply moving on. Left as found, no mark applied. Every part still aligned. Left as found after release. What belonged finds its ease. Stairway sounds reduced to none. Another floor resumes its calm. Details lose their former pull as focus loosens its demand. Records sit without a date. Names persist without a claim. Each moment exits gently, unattached to praise or blame. Left as found across the frame. Nothing shifts to be renamed. Left as found, the order stands. What concludes leaves its span. Maybe balance forms this way when intention steps aside. What continues needs no force, only space to coexist. every segment into the sea.
Cold streets under open signs, late night buses passing by. Every window feels the same, lit but closed. Hands are deep inside my coat, breath keeps falling to the floor. I keep walking like I know where to go. No one's calling, no one waits, just the sound of my own pace. Nothing warms the night, not the lights, not the sound. Every step is heavy on this frozen ground. If I stop, I feel it more, so I keep moving on. Nothing warms the night, but I'm still walking on. Neon shaking in the rain, old songs playing in my head. Every word I should have said stayed inside. Snow keeps falling just to melt, like it never meant a thing. Guess that's how the season deals with goodbyes. No clear ending, no rewind, just the night stretching time. Nothing warms the night under broken skies. Every breath cuts sharper than the last one did. If this feeling stays a while, I won't run. Nothing warms the night, but I'm not done. Nothing warms the night, even as it fades. Some things stay with you long after they change. When the morning comes too soon, I won't pretend it's fine. Nothing warms the night, but I'm still alive. Footsteps fade.